Hey Al, this is Joe. Great talking with you. I found this site. It was pretty hard to find it because of the way it's spelt. If you go back where I was at, you can see, someone else's Google My Business listing pops up with the combination of the words. I see there's a cool play on a word here. Totally okay to name anything you want it to. The only issue with that is you have to have a real digital marketing plan and strategy. And usually costs a little bit more to promote a name that doesn't spell exactly the way people would know it. Um, so yeah, it would make it a little tough. Like here's, boutique aesthetics, right? And then here's MC aesthetics boutique. So there's kind of a variation of some things there, and I think this and this are the same, but not this one. So you get lost in the myriad of traffic. Looks like she signed up with Nextdoor as well. But when you go to her website, it is a Square, and they do offer that merchant services. So I'm not sure why she did that. I think a lot of times for those young entrepreneurs, it's just easy for them to build a site here, but it's pretty blasé. If I'm going to go get this kind of treatment, I probably need something dynamic. Like this. This is in California. I mean, Colorado. These guys are part of a 35 store chain in the United States, and they do all this spa wellness. And you see what this looks like. We built this for them, so you can see, you know, all the different treatments. So there's that red light therapy. They have the pods, the cocoons. They even do the tanning stuff, but it's this collagen treatment on the face. But you see the style in which this is done. So, it's what makes it pop. I'm here and I don't even really see anything. Like, is there a facility or do they come to me? I mean, look like this little beauty room here in Destin. I happen to be on vacation in Florida. So here's this beauty room, and you can see pictures of what this location looks like. There's none of that with this, so maybe lacking a little bit of that vision. What images were they going to use? And then if you're going to use, iStock or Shutterstock, you've got to register that. There's a staff button. I see that. You can book now. There's a great little booking tool that comes with Square, but you can get booking plugins all over the place. There's even a free one we can use for her on a regular site. But here's pick a location. Pick a location doesn't really take me to another location, it looks like. So I'm just kind of following the customer's experience journey. It's really important, right? So there it is, the Parent Vital address. Buy now, purchase a gift card, which that's cool. So that would be something you guys need to discuss with the merchant services that she's offering gift cards for sure. I think they just have a really good angle on getting a design on it, and it's pretty inexpensive, I believe, through Square. But if I scroll down to the bottom, and typically, your disclosures down here, privacy policy, and or privacy policy and terms and conditions, right? Because are they booking and paying, or are they just booking? I think it's just booked now. I think it's just employment. Let's see. Let's discover this journey together. So let's say I want that one. Looks like they're charging real money for their services. Any available staff member. Let's just try that. Let's just say tomorrow. That's cool. Let's just say that. So then I do all of this, reserve with a card. So they are taking that information. So it is secured and locked, which is important for transactional type. You can see it's protected and encrypted by Square. And then here's your consents. Now there's a privacy policy and there's a cancellation policy. So Square is going to automatically do that. Now I don't know if she customized those or just used what they gave her. So they'll have a tendency to do that. And privacy is going to be standard for Google, which is good. So you don't see it on the main page. You only see it when you get into actually booking with the card. So there you go. That's the customer's journey. This is easy enough and smooth enough, but man, it's all white background, like, someone drew it on a piece of paper. Everything's white, no color, no feel. I see some sort of a logo, and that looks cool. But what you do is you embellish the font, the style, the color of the logo throughout the website in order to get the feel and the style of the owner and the vision of who this place is, right? Don't see any reviews as to anybody else saying how great you are, so I don't know how the bookings are going. I imagine they've done some, but is she hitting the mark in order to keep all these staff members busy? Or are they running their own book of business through this deal, right? So what was the point? Maybe get more business? So not real sure what all that was about. And then if you do try to connect to the Facebook page, that link is broke. That just means it's not connected correctly, or that page is down. And then if you go to the Instagram, it does show up. Now you see that cool logo. Who came up with that? What's that color palette? What's that font style? That's what you want to build the site with. So typically, that's what you'd want to do. Okay, so there you go. And then they do have a phone number and stuff. So is that live? Yeah, that works. So, Square's not horrible, and it's really for that novice or beginner startup company. Just like Wix, they do fill a need. But for not much more money and trouble, you can actually put a gangbuster website out, and it would sure help. So, anyway, just giving you food for thought here, letting you know. All right, thanks.